What is going on, everybody? It's your man, Asti Champ, and welcome to UsernameTaken, podcast that focuses on how gamers game and creators create, and at the best place in the world to do it. We're at the HyperX Arena in Las Vegas, and today with me, I have a wonderful guest, somebody that is very well known here. You've actually won one of the biggest kind of events that we did here with the boxing event. But this is my friend Shae Kapanui. Welcome in. How you feeling today, friend?
I'm good. How are you? I'm sorry. I love the formal handshake. It's a golf thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're always on the golf range. That's kind of a big reason I guess I brought you in here today. You kind of made your most recent 2 years in your journey. It was all centered around golf content and creation and things like that. How is that? You enjoy being out there on the range and out there enjoying the sun?
Man, I love it. I love golf. It's such an underrated sport. I think now everybody's a little woke on the sport, so
yeah.
You got everybody hopping on the train. I'm thankful for that because now I actually have people on the range that aren't pros or country club members, I can shank it with the average Joes. Everybody thinks that I'm some spectacular golfer. No.
Well, it's because the concept that you make. I mean, you break it down, and it's the way that you approach a 9-hole. The way you approach it, and you break it down in your reels and things that I've seen, different content that you pump out. It's super awesome. And that's probably why they think you're so good, because you really know how to make it look like it's easy. And I know it's a very difficult sport to play. It requires a lot of consistency, precision. You have to know your body very well. When did you first start golfing?
Ooh, good question. I golfed for a season and a half in high school.
Okay.
I tore my ACL in between. So really collectively, I've been playing for 5 years now.
And where was that at? What high school?
Liberty High School.
Okay, so you're here.
In Vegas.
In Las Vegas,
yeah.
Nice. Where did your family come from before Vegas? Because everybody kind of lands here.
I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
Well, I say Honolulu because, everybody wants to know what island. Just Honolulu, Hawaii. You know which island it is. You know where the general area. I'm an hour from it, but.
For the people that would know, more in-depth area, where in Honolulu, does your family live, or did you guys live? Where was your house at?
Oh, I was in Waianae.
Okay.
West side.
The west side.
The west side. So, you meet a Hawaiian person, and you go to the island. You don't necessarily think that you would have a conversation like we're doing now. They have the pigeon.
Oh, yeah.
So when I talk about Hawaii, sometimes my roots come. My Hawaiian pigeon comes out, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
No, that's real. No, my nephew, we just got to meet. He's been his first semester at University of Hawaii, and he's a San Diego boy. But they make you take a Hawaiian culture class and a Hawaiian language class. You have to take those as a freshman.
Okay.
Because it's such a big culture. It's such a huge part of what they do there. And like you said, it's just, people are going to be speaking to you like that. So you have to be prepared.
It's definitely a trip to a different place, for sure.
When's the last time you've been back?
2018.
Okay.
Yeah. 2018.
Time's flying. You got to get back home.
A lot of people were like, why don't you want to go back? What's the rush on, or what's the holdup on not going back? I'm like, I got all this world to see. Why am I going to go back home where I grew up? I was there for 9-10 years, so my memory's still okay.
Okay. So you were there 9-10 years, and then you guys came to Vegas from that. I mean, this is Ninth Island, right? This is the extension of all that stuff over there, all the Pacific Island communities. So shout out all our Pacific Island communities that live out here in Vegas. I know they bring a lot of great food out here to the valley. Me and you both, we talk about food out here. Talk about getting good food.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a spot recently? Maybe somebody's coming to Vegas. You'd be like, hey, you gotta come. You gotta go try this out. This is the Shae exclusive. Zach Cardiac and the Shae, we be here.
I would say Aloha Kitchen.
Okay.
It's just off the freeway on Windmill.
Those Lumpia Shanghai?
Ooh.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
We got a production way to get Lumpia Shanghai.
Let me Uber Eats it real quick.
No, I said, man, please. No.
I may have done that 5 or 10 times.
You have to. No, that's awesome. So you were here, you're in high school, you started golfing. Were you were you thinking about ever video production when you were in high school? What was your path? What did you think about, one day I finish here, I'm getting a job. What are you moving into?
I wanted to be a lawyer growing up. I went into college freshman year for criminal justice. I'm one of those little girls that watch Legally Blonde and was like, Elle Woods, yes, baby, queen, slay.
Facts. No,
but
Elle Woods is it.
It was not the right path, I think, when I looked into different fields and what you have to do in order to become a lawyer, there's a button you have to switch off, and that button for me is big and red, so I cannot touch that button. I cannot turn off that emotional side.
Yeah, there's jobs you have to really compartmentalize. Like, you cannot bring that into your life. Like, you got to make sure work stays work and life stays life. And I know you wear your heart on your sleeve, so it'd be difficult to
always on the sleeve.
Hey, that's a good way to live, though, especially if you're a creative type. So when did that gear shift? Like, you've wanted to be a lawyer, you saw it's a lot of work, a lot of school. What was the shift to, like, getting where you've kind of been? I mean, we'll talk more about what you've actually achieved, but I'd like to hear a bit more about your background for sure.
I got a scholarship to play golf.
Okay.
I was going for basketball, but I ended up tearing my ACL. Golf was a fun sport. That's why I only played it a couple seasons.
You was balling?
I was a baller.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. 4 times to state, not one ring. Shout out Liberty.
Hey, that's
almost,
a flex, though.
Baby. Almost.
Second place consistently is difficult. That's hard.
Well, not second. It was more like 4th.
Oh, okay.
Third.
It's like the state tournament.
Second.
You were in a state bracket.
Third. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Opportunities that were never taken completely.
I mean, that's a tough sport. So you were
I'm 5
tearing.
feet.
When did you tear your ACL? That's a serious injury.
I was playing actually in Lake Las Vegas at one of the big tournaments that Vegas hosts. And they have man-made courts. And so when I was playing defense, it would just, my foot got stuck. The court was so sticky, and I...
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So, don't we got the person to wipe this situation? Throw some Coca-Cola on here.
You know how they clean the court to make it sticky again? You got to put something on there to make it not as sticky.
No, facts. That's crazy. So that was a little bit of gat and a little bit of and then you was in the hospital and they said, yeah, you got to slow down.
It was a little pop. I went down, got back up, went to the bench, and I was like, no, it's good. My knee is just a little swollen, and I tried to go back in, and my coach was like, no. Because the adrenaline, sometimes you don't realize your body overcompensates. And then I started walking, and I was like, whoa, wait, I'm missing something in here. It's a really weird feeling because you have your kneecap, and then you have your tendons holding your kneecap. So if one is loose, it's kind of like slipping, almost like your kneecap's going to fall out of place.
Yeah, no, it's not the place you want to be operating in, especially if you're doing something athletic. So you got to the bench, you realized, ouch, hardware's messed up, got to go get to the shop. Doctor told you rest, like, is that a 6 to 8 week thing or like a 3 month thing? What do you?
After post-surgery, it takes 6 to 8 weeks for your tendon to start recovering. So you can slowly, so it starts recovering. So maybe after 2 weeks, it recovers a little bit. Then you can walk and teach yourself to walk again. Then 4 weeks, you can do like a light sprint or maybe a fast walk. You're riding the bike. And then by 4 to 6 months, you're doing sprints, runs. It's more of like the directional change. So like stop and then turn.
Yeah, like getting your foot. I don't even want to think about it. Okay, enough on
Thinking
ACL injuries.
too much.
If you ever suffer ACL injury, we're putting our thoughts with you right now because that's.
I'm sorry, I talk way too much.
No, that's the career ender for real. I feel like I was in a situation like that where I felt like I feel like this hardware is not looking right, and if I continue down this path, I might lose what I've invested in.
When you're 5 feet tall, and not only are you suffering this, but I have multiple concussions because when you're a good defender and you go to the basket, these girls are tall and they
knock you down.
This, like, I remember once I had braces for a solid 3 years while playing basketball, and I would come home every night, and my mom's like, your lips are so swollen, and I'll just lift it up, and you see brace tracks, and I had to start using a mouth guard.
Yeah, that's probably that's the vibe. I was like, wait, you got to have some protection. There's no way.
Hey, free fillers though, got all that scar tissue.
All natural. I got beat up enough, you know what I'm saying? Got that fighter route in me. That's crazy.
Like, Shae, you got nice lips. Yeah, wear braces and play basketball. I kind of referenced it earlier.
You got to go against some of the craziest fighters ever it was a boxing, undisputed boxing, or what was it? This is an interesting title. Brand new game. It's really still not out. We got first access to it. You were part of the tournament with these legends. Like, there were some people that have taken souls out of people.
At the right place at the right time. Like, I cannot stress that enough. I think about that all the time. I'm like, holy crap. I don't know if you censor this, so I'm going to say crap, but my verbiage is...
Yeah, it was intense.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I am blessed.
That was big.
To be sitting in the same room as people that my grandparents idolized or my father idolizes. It was like, okay, just...
And you were gaming,
present.
though. You were gaming.
Yeah.
When did you start gaming? Because we kind of talked about how you got into sports, but when did you start the gaming? Because you're a sports gaming you do it all. When did that start?
Started gaming, probably during COVID.
Okay, that's when you really started gaming, like 2020.
Yeah.
Dang. And you just were like, I love this competition. You're just competitive, obviously.
It was actually an avenue to make friends.
Okay, and because you were streaming.
I was.
You might be streaming again?
I am.
Uh-oh.
The stream is coming back. Yeah.
It's back.
You got to go back to your roots. And I think, the last couple of years it's been golf. But when I look back to where I first started, it was actually Twitch.
No, that's the
I didn't realize that until I was getting ready for this interview, and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch is it.
I guess TikTok was a huge thing. And, you follow in the trends and you make videos and kind of showcase what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. And I got a little bit of encouragement from TikTok to stream on Twitch because I would just do lives and talk to people. I was in COVID alone, so I was by myself. And I was like, I am going crazy. Let's get on TikTok live. Let's talk to people. And they're like, are you gaming? I was like, oh, yeah, I am. And they're like, you should stream. I want to see. I was like, okay, what's the difference? We're talking anyway, but you're just seeing my face. So I took it to Twitch. And yeah, for a solid 2.5 months, I was streaming.
And you built a substantial community in 2.5 months.
Yeah, I went up to 1,200.
Yeah, that's huge. People work their whole life to get to 1,000. Like, that's no small feat.
In hindsight, sitting here, I wish I stuck with it.
It's never too late. Better late than never. So you go back.
I didn't realize at the time that it was what it is. I was new to gaming, so I'm like, Twitch is just a way for you guys to watch me. I thought it was like a, FaceTime when you share your screen and you're just still talking. That's what I thought it was. But then people started coming and subscribing.
Yeah, the community is real.
This is a little overwhelming for me. It wasn't something that I'd planned for or wanted at the time. And I was like, okay. I felt a lot of pressure and a lot of like, okay, I need to do some maintenance on my stream. I need to get this, like, because you guys are actually watching and expecting something from me now. Yeah, so I kind of stopped.
Did you enjoy that grind of like trying to keep up with that zooming train of like, you're trying to add these elements to your stream to make it a better value for your viewer, try to make, it more interactive for them and more, just worth it for them to be hanging out and spending their valuable time watching you live?
I think that's why I stopped, is because I felt like, what am I actually offering you? No, seriously, I was like, I love talking, and at first it was maybe 20 or 40 people that would come in. And we would just talk, and, it was during COVID, so it was tough times. And it was like, hey, let's all just have a tough time together, but we don't have to necessarily have a tough time. Let's just chill and forget about that right now. And so it kind of just started expanding. I think the energy was really heavy. And so it's like, ooh, okay, I feel like I was in over my head. I was given too much power at the time. I don't know how to explain it.
That's real. That's real. It's a huge crown to wear. Basically being somebody's comfort, being somebody's entertainment, and they start giving you money, and you're somebody that we could tell you don't want to just get people's money without having felt like you were there was some element of reciprocity in that, where you're giving something back and it's an even exchange. So that's a very real thing to get to notice about yourself, and also a very humble thing to get to notice about yourself. You're like, I want to be sure that if I am in this position, that I'm giving it the best I can give it. So you took your break. You're feeling like now's the time.
I think so.
When can the people expect? Because this episode should air around December 7th. So if you're watching this anytime after that, could they expect to see your stream? Where can they follow your Twitch so they can know what's up?
They can follow it on Shae Lynn.
Okay,
I'm setting it up right now.
We're going to put it down in the description so y'all can know what's up.
I'm in the process of moving and setting up my stream area, so I'm actually building it.
Okay.
I'm hoping I can do my first stream by the 15th or 20th, around that area before Christmas. If not, then the 1st, for sure.
And you have a cat now, right? Cat cam. Cat cam or not?
Lewis, I love him.
Cat cam?
Cat cam.
Cat cam.
This kid, oh my gosh, he'll actually make appearances. He loves people who are not cat people have never had a cat.
No, I'm not a owner of a cat, but I love cats. Cats are awesome. They're like so smart. Little lions. They be like hunting and like scheming.
Yeah.
You could put them outside and they like come back like with a couple like scratches on them and stuff. You're like, whoa.
And a cricket, they're like, hey, I caught this for you.
offering master.
There are a couple of times where he would catch stuff and we would just go inside, but it would be on our doorstep or like in the front area, and it's just a cricket on its back. And I was like, oh, that's a little weird. I thought it was just maybe that season. And then a couple of times he would do that inside our doorway. So right inside the doorway, there's a hallway, and he likes to lay there and play around, and he plays outside in the living room. And I'll walk past, and I'm like, where are these dead crickets coming from? Like, seriously. And so I watched him one day, and he just grabs them, plays with them, and then he drops it and leaves.
It's like the Woody meme, like, I'm done with you now. I'm done with I don't want to play with you anymore.
I don't know if it's his little gift to me.
Yeah.
Or it's like the sacrifice.
Contribution to the, I see you guys always working to make sure I eat. Let me help make sure you eat, even though it's not your meal of choice.
That's actually true, because when I watched him to see, he eats them.
Yeah.
And so maybe he just, like, oh,
saving for you,
feed me,
for
feed
Ma.
You.
No, cats are crazy.
Yo,
shout out the cats. Yo, we are very excited to jump into a bit of the goals that you've kind of jumped, but that's after a quick message from our sponsors. Welcome back to UsernameTaken. I'm still in the building with Miss Shae, and we were getting to talk about your successes and just journey, your path. Sometimes there was some defeats. I'm not gonna act like it wasn't, but we're also just highlighting your wins out here. And one of those big wins was you said you got to have a sports scholarship. You were out there playing golf in university.
Yes.
What was the pipeline from I got this golf scholarship after basketball ACL injury to I'm basically on Instagram Reels getting 250,000 impressions creating golf content? Like, okay. Huh?
So this was in 2016. I went to Mississippi, a small D1 school called Alcorn State.
Okay.
A week there, my coach quit.
Okay.
I realized that wasn't the career path I wanted. So I was like,
that's real.
None of this is working. Got up, left, went to the Bay Area, and did school there because I thought I wanted to be a businesswoman.
You are a businesswoman.
Right.
You are.
Not straight line, though.
Right.
And yeah, I went to a small college there called Menlo College for about a year and a half, and then came home to COVID, basically.
Okay.
Yes. But I quit golf right after.
Okay, so you got your money, got the bag, and you dropped off the golf bag. You said, I'm good.
Yep. I had a scholarship, went to college, coach quit. Didn't want to go to school because it wasn't what I wanted. So I just let go of that scholarship, let go of that path.
Okay.
And started from scratch. So I went to the Bay and paid for college from there.
Okay. And what did you study there?
Psychology.
Okay. You said, I have a lot of hats and I'm trying to wear them all.
Psychology. Business psychology, marketing psychology, psychology.
When did you finish your entire psychology? Yeah, okay. You hit the U-turn again.
Baby, never defeats, only directional changes.
You're very introspective. That's what I'm realizing. You take stock of where you're at. You look up the ladder. You say, do I like what this looks like up there? And you're not afraid to be like, yeah, nah, this is...
I mean, overthinking at its finest, if you want to look at it in the best way, it's like you can see where your path is, you overthink so much, but do you like it?
The overthinkers saved us, They're the ones that are like, hey, there's going to be a winter coming, I can tell. I think things don't feel right. Why are all the animals leaving? Let's follow the animal. The overthinkers saved us. So don't feel like that's a detriment, but
yeah.
You
think
skirt,
no school, back, kind of just lived my life. Started working as server, bartender, and then COVID hit, and I was like, wait, I don't have anything to do. They're opening up golf courses. Went back to golf.
Okay.
By this time, I probably had 1,500 followers on Instagram, no TikTok, no Twitch.
Okay. And that's 2020?
Yep, playing during COVID, maybe around, yeah, I was playing as soon as the golf courses open.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're like, there's a job to have. I'm going to get back around people, get back around,
Yep.
Back to your roots in a way. Because you had said, like, this is something that you try to get back to, something that, it was a big vehicle for you. Got you to your D1 state college, you know what I'm saying? It was a small opportunity the way it happened, but end of the day, you got out the valley. You got out of the bay, you were different place, different people.
Yeah, there were a bunch of different experiences, and I think that's why I chose psychology, because in that moment when I had left the college and the scholarship and everything, I asked myself, what's wrong with you? Seriously, this is something that people do want, things that people fight for, something that was very, very hard earned, and why do you want to leave so bad? And just being real with yourself and saying, because it's not making me happy, it's not filling my cup. It's like, okay, fair enough. You're not happy. Right. Leave.
How is that mental health component for you? Like, that's a big part of your journey. Like, what makes that such a big part of your platform? I know I've seen you always take your opportunity to really, let people know about that.
I love talking about it now. I think in the moment when you are, obviously I struggle with anxiety and depression, but in the moment when you're feeling those things, what I did was I screamed at the world. I was like, people can be better, da 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 da. And it's like, girl, you're just making yourself more upset because you're just throwing out these weird expectations at people who don't understand you.
And they're also living their lives.
Yeah.
Everybody's so.
Yeah. So really just continuously asking myself these questions. Are you happy? Do you like this? Do you like that? And giving myself real answers and continuously changing.
Right.
So looking in hindsight, definitely a journey that you have to take, a journey that you have to throw yourself into and let yourself feel it. A lot of people try to throw it away like, oh, I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to have anxiety. Okay, me neither.
Right.
Nobody wants to have it. But the real thing is, you're just going to have to talk to yourself and really ask yourself the question and
make that shadow work.
Make that decision, make that flip. It's incredibly hard. But once you do it every day is like, holy fuck, it's a new day.
Oh,
genuinely, it's a new day.
You get to face that demon.
Tomorrow I could wake up groggy as shit, mad, like I never had a cup of coffee in my life.
Right.
But, one quick shower or one breathing work or asking yourself those questions. Okay, do you want to be that same person that made that decision, or do you want to be that same person that was forced to do that again? Because if you become that person or you let yourself fall back into that would allow those paths to open back up, those bad paths, those bad decisions.
That's super powerful.
Judgments.
Super powerful stuff there. Like, that awareness comes with the overthinking that you're doing. So, I guess that's the other side of that double-edged sword. You also taking care of yourself. Nothing more important than your mental health. You could have everything in the world, but if you don't have that, you really do have nothing. So, reach out to people, take care of yourself, everybody. Take that break if you need to. It's the holidays, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things can seem a little lonely, whatever it may be. Get in your games. Find 5 things that you love that make you happy. Make sure when you get in that vibe, you do those things. Reach out to the people that care about you. Let them know, hey, I know you might be going through a lot right now. You might have some things on your plate, but I could really just use a friend right now. I could just use somebody to chat with. So many times people want to make that connection, reach out in that way, and they don't feel like people want to hear it. But I promise you, the people that love you, they do want to hear that. They do want you to use them, use your village. You know what I'm saying? And if not, you could just you could reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? I got the DMs open. Time out.
You got me. You got a friend in me.
You got
cowboy.
Yeah. Nothing like a Toy Story to wrap up a crazy. That's some fire stuff right there. That's powerful. I appreciate you.
Endless
and your focus on
opportunities
that.
in this world.
Honestly, really, like you could be sitting there with nothing, and then all of a sudden have too much on your plate.
My
like
favorite.
You've seen many a times.
My favorite is Bretman Rock.
Oh.
I've been following him since he was damn near in middle school, high school. He has been the same energetically since the day before time. Like, he has been the same. And he said, he's like, because I knew it was one day I was going to make it, and I still didn't make it, bitch. But that's true.
Facts.
He chose exactly what he wanted to be that person. You can too.
You were golfing. You were 1,500 Instagram followers. You got back on the golf course. What's the go mode on, okay, I need to get this. I have this marketing psychology plan. I have these ideas. When did you start saying, okay, this is my content plan. This is what I'm going to be doing. This is my niche. When did you start the first plan of, I'm going to be a golf creator?
Is it sad to say that I never did that?
You didn't.
You
were free flowing. Hey, that's crazy. That's awesome that you were able to make something happen for yourself and you didn't.
Thank you. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. I wish I could have a direct answer and a master plan if you're taking notes to say something that's worth writing down, but there's really not. It was I loved doing something, and anytime it made me happy, I did it. But also when you get on that hype train, obviously you're riding the waves until you catch the big one. Mm-hmm. And when you're on the big one, you look around and see all the big surfers, and you're like, maybe I should just ride the small waves. Riding the small waves were fun. What fun. I didn't have any set plan or a goal or an aspiration to achieve a certain amount of followers or to achieve anything. It was more of just me having fun. So I was like, oh, if people are gravitating towards that, that's fine.
That's dope.
But like I said, again, expectations, DMs come flooding in, brand deals that see you blowing up but don't see your core value that you have. That's
real. You had one of the most blue chip brand deals to ever. What was that like? You walked the people through that kind of thing. Who approached you, and how did they approach you?
Oh gosh. So when I was blowing up during golf, there was this guy named Kenneth Patterson who had hit me up, KP. He is probably my golf mentor at this point.
Okay.
Not really a golf mentor, but a mentor in the entertainment golf industry, just marketing, managing.
Your golf brand.
Golf everything, yeah. Anything golf, I'll ask him a question. He hit me up because he was working for a company called Trendy Golf, and they're a golf company that sells. So because golf wasn't huge at the time, Trendy Golf would take Puma Golf, Adidas Golf, Nike Golf, anything that sells golf. Lululemon sold golf, but nobody really knew.
Okay.
And they would sell it from there as this big golf hub. Kind of like Golf Galaxy or something, but online, trendy golf. But they were doing a photo shoot. He asked me to come on out because they were pulling influencers. And I did a photo shoot with them. They really liked one picture from Adidas. And from that line in that photo shoot, they sent to their marketing teams because they didn't have time to go out and do that themselves. So I got fed to Adidas, and there was this guy named Matt Cardis who I had met working at a golf course 4 years ago before I even thought about becoming an influencer. He and I reconnected at a party.
Okay.
At Trendy Golf.
Okay.
For an Adidas pop-up shop.
The trendy party.
The trendy party in El Segundo. It's just a random trendy warehouse, but Adidas, they were becoming Adidas Golf. So they did a pop-up party, and I walked in and I was like, holy shit, that's me on a billboard. I was like, holy cow. They had a huge thing. It was the picture of me and the guy, and I guess Adidas loved that photo, so they hit me up.
Let's go.
But I saw Cardis there, Matt Cardis, and he was a traveling golf influencer. And I had met him just as a regular Vegas worker. It was just an influencer's coming in.
Yeah.
And that was my first interaction with an influencer. And I saw him at the party, and he was like, hey. And I was like, oh, my God, Matt. I was like, I'm Shae. And he goes, I know who you are. And I was like, wait. He's like, I met you years ago. And I was like, wait, you remember me? He goes, girl, I told you I was going to see you again. And I was like, holy crap. He was literal golf angel in disguise.
Said and done.
Manifesting, I will see you again. Mm-hmm. And so at the party, and I was like, you know what? How about this? I will see you again. And then the next time I see you, next time I saw him, I was on a plane to Oregon with Adidas, and he was there. We did the photo shoot together. So the world, the universe, it's just, I don't know, you going hand in hand with mental health. You ask for change, you change directions, you go through all this shit, but you're like, no, I just want to be better. I want to do better. I want something else. And I didn't even realize looking at all of it. It just kind of fell into my lap, yeah.
You made yourself into the greenest pastures in the world as well. I mean, like, there's no greener grass than golf courses. Shout out to people that take care of those greens, for real. No joke. That's serious.
I scrub a mean club back in my day.
Hey, that's serious work, though. That's no joke. You got to ride that Adidas track. Are you still with Adidas?
I am.
You're still with Adidas. And that's going well. They're sending you, I know they be sending you gear. You always got some Adidas on when you're out in the range.
So through that first photo shoot, I got my second photo shoot with Matt.
Really with that client.
Full
You're
circle
really
moment.
With Adidas, though, not through Trendy. It's Adidas had booked you for this one.
Yeah, and after that trip, they called me and they're like, hey, we want to see if you want to do like a partnership kind of brand ambassador type of thing for this upcoming year. So this year, I am partnered with Adidas, yeah.
Let's go.
That is
And that's big snaps on claps.
Thank you.
That's good. That's awesome. You should be very proud of yourself. I know you be trying to be all meek and all. No, you gotta say that one with your whole chest. That's awesome.
Thank you. It's still something that I'm trying to wrap my head around. How did this happen? How did I do it? And then we're talking about it. I'm just like, I have so many little side stories that make this whole thing come back.
Well, you had said it kind of earlier. Right place, right time.
Right place, right time. Deciding that you want better, knowing when you're not happy.
And making that connection.
Directional changes.
We just kind of, when we were chatting pre-podcast, we said like, being able to chat with people, connect with people, talk with people, listen with people.
Get to know people.
Ask them those questions about themselves, and also be able to talk about yourself in a way that is not you bragging. You don't ever have to feel like you're bragging, unless you are bragging, but just, showing past a friendship where we could also do things on a business level. Because a lot of people have bridges and connections into places that you might want to be. And if you have that first initial connection that's before business, it's very easy to kind of pivot it into that where you're sitting there and feeling right.
Yeah, that's why you always just go out and meet people. Don't walk with your head down. You never know who you could smile at one day.
And treat people right.
Yeah.
So easy. I know people always say, but even the person that you don't think is the guy that you want to talk to, treat that person right. Might be their best friend. Might actually be that person that you know their username, but you never got to see their face. Right. And you're like, wait, I was just rude to one of my biggest whales on my stream.
Yeah. Matt Cardis, I was cleaning clubs over at Reflection Bay, and he was doing influencer work. He played the course for free, did some photo shoots, and I got to clean his clubs. And I asked him, I was like, how did you do this? Like, do you like what you do? Just asking him, picking his brain, because I love getting to know people. And that's when he told me, he's like, I'll see you again.
Hell yeah.
And so he saw me again. He's like, told you.
That's awesome.
And yeah, it was really cool. So just always have an open ear. Just talk to people.
Stay open. What is your favorite course that you've gotten to golf at? You probably have a couple, and I don't want to put it on the spot, but for our influencers, golf people, golf heads.
I definitely love Rams Hill in San Diego. Well, it's Borrego Springs, but it's in the mountains, just off of San Diego. It's a quiet little, it's almost like it's just there for itself, like Lake Las Vegas.
In the mountains of California, Borrego Hills.
Rams Hill, and you can see actual rams out there.
Okay.
Course is beautiful. It's placed in the middle of a desert. It's very well taken care of, and the people are great. So it's like being on vacation, being in a little golf oasis away, 5.5 hours from here.
Right.
I haven't done too much traveling, only when I do photo shoots and stuff, but definitely Rams Hill. That's
been like pristine. You're like, I could live here.
I could live there.
Let me just set up a little house over here. You won't even notice I'm
Minus the drive, because it's scary, but I wasn't driving.
Okay. You're just like, let me not look at this winding road.
That was my first photo shoot, Trendy, was Rams Hill.
Okay.
It's funny because I had to order an Uber, and they canceled 3 Ubers before I got the right one. And I had to preface it at this point. I'm like, please don't cancel it when we're just taking off, because they realize, it's an 1.5 hours away into the mountains, pitch black. And so they kept canceling on me. I had to pay $150 for an Uber.
Yeah.
They reimbursed me, but yeah.
Shout out Trendy for the reimbursement.
Shout out Trendy.
Oh my goodness.
Your girl was cleaning clubs, taking $150 Ubers.
That's real. Sometimes that's what you got to do to get to I'm brand ambassador of Adidas, you know? Like, those little bits of here and a little bit of there, and it all was a snowball that has led into this life that you're sitting here holding in your hands like, wow, what am I going to do with this? What do I do now?
Looking at it this way.
Do you throw it to the side again? Are you going to swerve again? What are you about to do, Shae?
I'm going to go back to Twitch.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to my roots. I don't think there was ever a moment of doubt when I was playing games while streaming on Twitch.
I feel that.
There was always doubt, before or after. But in the moment, I think that was probably the high of my social media career, if you want to place it in the influencer bracket. But if you're looking back at, there's a lot up in the air right now with what I could do. And I'm like, it's a lot of things that I necessarily may not want fundamentally as a person. And going back to my roots and just starting over.
Gotta reevaluate every season of life, it's
who knows, enough, maybe I could meet someone on my Twitch and we could be having a whole nother conversation next year.
I'm excited to see how that goes. I'll definitely be there. I'll be there when you get streaming. I can't wait to see as that schedule drops. Make sure everybody follows you on you're usually on Instagram, right? That's not your main social that you operate through, like TikTok and Instagram, or you kind of put the TikTok away for right now?
I've been a ghost for the past 6 months and for the past 2 years on my TikTok. We'll see.
Get that?
Yeah, I'm big on we'll sees.
Hey, that keeps it open. You said you want to be open, so that you're practicing what you're preaching. So that's awesome. Speaking of awesome, we have a game time segment coming up where I'm gonna go hit the greens with you. You want to go take a trip?
Yes.
Well,
we're going to the golf course?
I wish we could. We're actually gonna be so fortunate enough. Allied Esports, they let us use their Switch. HyperX Arena let us use their OMEN, and we're gonna be jumping into some Switch sports. We're gonna be playing some golf. At least 3 couple quick little holes, and I want you to approach it like we kind of out there on the range, the digital range, if you will.
Okay.
And we will be at that segment, some game time, right after this quick message from our sponsors. Bit of a different setup, but we're back in the building. We're at the HyperX Arena and we got the game time set up. I got Shae. We're standing up. This feels very weird for the pod, but golf experience on the OMEN. Have you played Switch golf before?
No.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Okay, me neither. Okay. Have you played Wii golf, like the Wii Sports? Okay.
I have.
The Wii was fire. Did you play a lot of Wii growing up, or?
Oh yeah.
How do I even
Rock
start?
Band, my jam.
Start. Maybe it's you. Oh, here. Let's see. A. All set. Let's go.
Is this A?
Oh, perfect. I'm not sure. I think we're figuring it out slowly but surely. Press the buttons. Okay. So your family wasn't really gamers. Your family wasn't really...
Hold on, I feel like I'm letting people down. Wait.
I guess Shae wasn't really a gamer either. You got this. Yes. Let's go. Just like the game said. Okay.
They just turned it off. They said I watch too much.
Don't stand too close.
Okay.
Usually make sure you're wearing your wrist strap, safety strap. We are being a little bit loose cannon cops, but let me just make sure. Oh, this is me to start? Is this you to start? I think it's me. I think that's me. Let's learn some golf basics. My guy's going, okay, down. Down and press. Stance. Okay. Wait, end tutorial. We are not here for no tutorials.
Whoa!
Sorry about it.
Okay. I feel like he's played this before.
Press end tutorial. No, I have not. You don't need to learn no golf basics.
Okay.
You are a golfer. What is your best score of golf that you've ever achieved?
5 over.
5 over?
5 over on a par 3, 81 on a full 18 course.
Sheesh. You be shooting though. That's shooting. That's tough. Game is mad difficult. What's your favorite kind of golf to play? Style of golf to play?
Scramble.
Where you guys all take the shot and then you like
we all
follow
play
your shot?
one score.
Okay,
so it's a
okay.
lot of charity tournaments. What you do is, say if you and I were hit together,
right,
and you hit it straight and I hit it in the water, we would take your ball.
Yep.
And then we would both hit from there.
That's blessed. That saved the day. Because you like, let me take yours. Because I was not. Let's see what's going on
Give
here.
you some space here.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, hold up. Let me hit my... Yup, he about to go crazy on him. Here we go.
You're joking.
No! Your boy is great!
What?
Hold up!
You almost just got a hole in one. You know I've never gotten a hole in one.
Bro's actually a god gamer. What was that?
You said T-Ball. Let me channel you real quick.
Not the .8. Not the .8 away. Talk about nice on. I mean, whoa, way to open up the clock.
So
that's how you
pressure.
open it up right there
that's
for, you know what I'm saying? Mama, this for you.
Hold on.
That was crazy. Yo. Huh?
Point controller down and press.
So so you're gonna put it down, press this to like sync it. Put it down and press that to like the top button.
Okay.
And then this will be like the way you like.
So if I wanted to warm up swing, it would just be the trigger?
Yeah. You just warm up swing by yourself, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, no, press that. This one. Yep. Okay.
Oh.
I'm nervous too now. Hold up. She low-key swinging. Oh.
Whoa.
That winding. Okay.
I'm almost not straight right now.
Oh, hey, press the down again. Press that button again to sync it back up. Down low. Reset stance. Yeah.
Why is it?
Press that one here to reset the stance.
Oh.
Yup.
Hacks.
Hold up. Okay.
What? Oh, I let it go.
Okay. She knew. But she knew though. Hold up. It's strong.
No.
It's strong. That was strong though. Look at the
that was yellow
It was
dial,
perfect.
though.
That was perfect.
See.
They gonna let you go
Golf is
again.
golf is
I'm a little
just-
too close, I guess. I can't believe that. That's the clipper. We got the clip at the top. You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy. All right. She's in the rough. Opportunity here. Close something out with a nice little chip in.
Oh, I hit the pin.
Right off of the pin.
That's
Beautiful work. Golf claps. Dang,
I'm still up.
Nah, that's messed up. They can't let me clear this up real quick. And that makes sense. Okay, look at the putt. Okay.
Keep
First
your arms
time, as you
close
could
to your
tell.
side,
We getting all the
take a small
tips.
swing.
We getting all the tips.
Okay.
Yeah. Really good work. The wind blowing slightly to the right. Some strong power in it. Just barely grazes the lip there on the right.
This is a
3
perfect
point-
representation of my golf swing and beginner's luck, if I've ever seen it.
Hey, facts though, and you're not wrong.
No, I love it. This is what gets you into the game of golf,
Yeah.
and then you're 5 years deep playing the same type of golf you were, and you're like me. And you're like,
And they're like, yeah. And you play League of Legends too, so it makes
I
sense.
do,
You
I
love
do.
that. You love that feeling. Well, let's clean up. We only have 3 holes to go. You got to clean up this. You got to clean this one up here.
Still?
Yeah, you're good. Slight decline going down to the left. Shae up the put, and there it is. All right, it's okay. The +1. That's solid. We're not gonna look at mine. We're
Yeah,
just
but
gonna
we
move
don't.
on.
We like negatives.
We're
don't
gonna
like
move on to
positives
the
in
next
golf.
one. We're just gonna move on to the next one. All right.
A lot of pressure.
Yes.
Birdie.
Whew.
Birdie.
+1, -1, even Stevens. We're gonna go on a dual card.
Okay.
We're rocking a dual
Par
score. So
five.
if I win, you win. You know what I'm saying? This is how it works.
This is a scramble.
We win together. Perfect. All right. 3 holes. We're on the intermediate course. This is 14 with a par 5. Starting out with
Right.
Aussie champ. Looking for this. We could try to cut that, but that's difficult. Would you try to cut that IRL?
Yes, sir.
You would? Okay. With your driver?
Yeah.
You're going to look to move it over?
Whoa, okay.
Okay. That's... Whew. All right. You're trolling me. You just want me to hit the water, and then you're going to go in for the... Wait, remember? We said we sharing scores.
We're sharing scores. Yeah, we are sharing scores.
Don't try to get me.
You can do whatever you feel. Okay.
Sheesh!
Go, 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 go!
He in there.
He's in there. He's in there!
Is that on?
Wow.
Sheesh.
That was, okay.
That boy's out here hitting the strokes on the course. All right, Shae.
Let's be not so... Okay.
Mad aggressive. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. That was like a katana cutting through. A little bit of a wobble, but it's exactly where you need it.
Go through the tree.
Hits the tree.
Go through.
And you're also
No. It's okay.
It's rough.
It's rough.
It's rough.
It's rough in the rough.
That's for all the dogs. Not the tree too. That's rough.
That's just disrespect.
The tragedy. See, but like this is what we need. We need to see how a true golfer would approach how a real golf game would go. If I'm in this situation, nobody's learning anything.
All right. Ready?
All right, here we go.
I'm going to try and throw it to the right.
I believe. Oh?
Oh, I let go.
Oh, you trying to...
I'm trying to weeble this girl.
You trying to go. Oh, no. Oh,
yes.
But it's in there. It's
out
in
and
there.
Good. Out and good.
Might as well throw it in the sand pit while you could have. You know, show them all the obstacles that you can hit in the golf. She's like, no, please.
I don't know how to...
Don't wish this on me. All right. Here we... All right. Hit my golf gritty on him. He's wittily hitting the gwitty.
I've never seen that video.
You can't see that video. You haven't seen any videos. All right, here we go. We're going to move this over this way. A video you should watch. Maybe even like, comment, and subscribe to help the algorithm is this video right here. Username taken. And we're here with Shae in the building. We're finishing up some golf. And this is Aussie Champ going for gold.
Oh, the tempo, the finesse.
Not fair. Not way. I don't like that way. I don't like that fairway. This tree. How did I bring it? Can I bring it down? Can I bring my shot down?
You can.
Oh, really?
You can.
Really? Wait. I'm untalented. All right, here she goes. Lining it up. Looking at your wind. Practice swing coming out. No, you're straight into it. Let's go.
Oh, that was not hard at all.
It's okay, though.
It's okay.
That's okay.
That's a par.
You're on par for par. On par for par. Aussie Champ coming with this big opportunity. Watch me just sink it.
Life's a beach.
I'm just playing in the sand. Okay, here we go. Bop. Check the mini-map meter before shooting. Line up your shot strength with the dots. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ha. That's a little too hard. A little bit less.
Oh, that was perfection.
Was it though? It's a little too hard. Oh, it wasn't.
This man knows his stuff.
Let's
I
go.
think I'm getting gypped.
I should have put some money on it. What was I doing? Should have put some money on it. Hey, you know, real.
No, you're
golf.
in my story. The Uber took all my money.
Oh, facts. That was a long time ago. That was a while ago.
I'm still recovering.
That was like 2 years. That reimbursement is still 365. Getting that net 365 coming in. No, that contractor life is serious. Sometimes you will get. You've probably been in that world where you get a contract that doesn't pay out for like 3 months after.
Or 6, yeah.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. So you know, if you're looking to be in that world, expect that to be the reality sometimes. But it's a beautiful reality. You get that money coming in. Sometimes you're like, oh wow, I forgot I even did that gig. I'm over here trying to chat so she doesn't focus on the shot. Maybe it's the perfect amount of white noise she needs to sink it in. Oh!
Too hard.
Too much power.
Too much
They're going to give you another one, though. You get to fix that. You get to right your wrong right here. Change history. Rewrite the narrative.
Okay, ready?
Ready. Ready, Freddy. Ha! Whoa. Oh. Hey, Loki, you were cooking. I saw the vision.
I was actually putting the gamer knowledge together with my golf, and
I really saw the vision there. Chance for birdie. Jesus, I don't want this chance. It's stress. All right. Why would you tell me I'm to putt on the green? You already put the putter in my hand and gave me no other option. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. That's too hard. What? Oh.
Welcome to golf.
Ball said.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm on number 6.
My ball hit the get out run. I was about to birdie. Ooh!
Thank you. I'm consistent.
Sheesh. I'm not. I'm Asti Champ. And this is UsernameTaken. And this is us going into hole number 3.
Okay. Down
All right,
2.
so we're down 1. No, we're down 1.
Oh, we're down 1.
Because we're splitting. So right here. Okay. Right here. Make it happen, cousin. This has been me, you know. I've gotten us to this point. This is the toughest one. We got water all around. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I remember this course. This is from the original. This is from the Wii golf for sure. Somebody have to tell me in the comments below if I'm bugging. If you hear this spot, you were also the realest one in the game. Shout out to everybody that's getting to the after hours of the pod, deep into the 3rd hole. All right, that's gonna be it right there for sure. No, that's so sad. Stop, slow down. No, it's schmoving. It's schmoving. Oh, bro is cooking. He got the walk. Took the walk to Poland. On a little boat. All right.
Well, can't do that.
You could.
Well.
Do it. You could do it. You could do it. You could Poland won this. This could be your first time. Could you imagine? All right.
I didn't swing it.
Shae? Shae?
What?
Shae!
I needed some.
I needed you to pick it up this round. Shae! Alright. Alright, it's fine, y'all. It's fine. I bring the golfer to the golf range, and she waters the bunkers me? Alright, remember we not splitting scorecards no more. I can't claim this score. No, I'll claim it. I'll claim it. I'm claiming it.
The perfect depiction of a golf game. If you're watching Austin, this is fake. If you're watching me, expect to go on a golf course and do just the same.
Yes, that's real. I've gotten to hit the ball one time though, Shae. So we got.
Hold on.
You got this. Here we go. Just a quick little.
Don't count me out.
Quick little chip out the pit.
Let's see this little.
Not too hard now.
You know, I'm not sure that they're calculating this like golf. Let's just.
Because would you use a 9-iron here?
I would. How far am I?
You are currently far.
It doesn't say. From here.
140 yards to go.
I would probably use a 7.
A 7?
Yeah. It's okay. Let's just.
I forgot you could even change the. I'm over here just taking what they give me.
Normal gal. Let's just follow the rules because apparently. Oh.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
You got out the pit, Shae. It was rough, but you got out the pit. I hate that it really puts in your face rough. Like, that's disrespectful.
It's okay.
Like, I already know it was rough. Switch sports. You ain't got to tell me, too. All right, here you go. Easy peasy chip-in from the rough. 137-yard chip-in. You've never seen it before, but today you get the opportunity. Shae lines it up. Perfect shot.
Get up.
And it's going to be on. It's going to be on.
Yeah. I could have used
Nice
the one
job.
from the sand.
That's if you didn't go in the water and then into the sand, and
it's okay.
I seen it. I seen the vision.
Home field advantage is tough here.
No, for real. It's when you get underneath these lights, it can get stressful. You know,
I'm not used to it.
This is basically like the Madison Square Garden. I would say it's the Madison Square Garden of esports. You know, like you've made it when you get to perform here.
This is the loudest crowd I had.
The hollowed halls. That's. Whoa, calm down, everybody. Relax. Relax. Just joking. They really just got quiet for me. They knew that this is his moment, his opportunity. Okay, never mind. Here we go. This is the opportunity. Here. Pop. Okay, yep, just like that.
Nice shot.
Ooh, bunker.
Okay.
The bunker. I thought I knew the facts, but I ended up being a debunker. In debunker. Debunk. Oh wait, here we go. I need to press that button. Oh wait, please don't do that, Austin champ. Wait, team? I wasn't swinging it back. All right, here we go. Ha!
Do you want to split scores again?
No. We still doing great. We out here eventually.
No, that was good.
Repositioning. A tactical repositioning. What'd you say earlier? You said
I don't know.
tactical reposition. There's no losses, only tactical repositions. There we go. All right.
Oh, directional change.
Direct.
That's what you're talking about.
No!
And that, my friends, is a clear depiction of a directional change. But listen.
Bro, hit the fringe.
Only if
I'm washed in. If you got this far, type washed in the comments. Help me. All right, forget about it. It's a mozzarella. I can't do this.
My love. Wait, is that what you're talking about? Carlo and Sarah?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know either of those people.
There's this Italian husband, he's like, my love.
Who is Jason?
No, Carlo. Hold on. This is what happens towards the last hole when you've had 6 beers.
Yeah, we're just giving you that real feel. That's like, I was driving the caddy. I was out there doing the thing. I was carrying all the bags. My back hurts.
Oh my.
We gotta wrap this up. My shoulder, all this putting all day got my shoulders sore. We're gonna get into this hopefully last couple of shots. Oh no! See, that was your chance for redemption.
I know.
And I didn't want to say it before because it would have been a lot of pressure to put on the shot.
There's already pressure. There's like 2 people in this room that I don't know, and they're just staring at me the whole time.
You gonna make that shot, golf gal? You gonna make that happen?
Am I talking about interesting things?
Yeah.
No reaction.
100%. I've been having a great time with you, Shae, and I cannot wait for your return to streaming. I'll definitely have to keep a lookout on that. Like you said, you got your Instagram at Shaina Lynn, X-Lynn, Shaina X-Lynn. We're gonna put link all those in the description as I try to finish out this last.
I'm wondering if I should come up with like a returning new gamer name.
I don't want to play games anymore.
Comment down below what my new
I don't want to game anymore, Mom. I'm not good. It's all good. We're out here. Final shots. This is it. Right here. It's now or never. Huge shot. Huge. Don't look at that.
Never been excited for a triple bogey.
We got out this kind of scotch-free. Did we, homie? Let's see. All right. Yeah, just like that, Asti. Yes! We did it! Triple bogey!
Oh,
Shae!
we did share scores.
Shae, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Tell the people one more time what you got going on, where they can find you at to tap in and follow the journey.
You can find me on Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. Also YouTube when I start stream rolling my Twitch at Shaina X Lynn. And you can find me on the golf course somewhere.
Facts. You steady golfing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm glad I could take you off the greens for the day.
You.
My friends, please check those links in the description. Support the people that have supported this podcast and made it possible. HyperX Arena, Allied Esports, OMEN, Eureka Ergonomic, all of our friends that have featured throughout the commercials in the day. And we will see you all on the next episode.